Hey,
Guys,
crew
at
Blind.
Wave,
I'm
Aaron,
and
I'm
Eric. You don't know how long we practiced that, and it kind of worked.
how many attempts we had to go through.
Yeah. Wow. Worth it, though. So, I'm Eric, this is Aaron. We're watching Legends of Tomorrow, just like we do every Thursday night.
Yay.
And just as we've done the last, how many weeks, Aaron? We'll stay up super late to edit it and put it out for you fine folks to watch.
Yay, you're lucky.
Yes. As a result, my life is ruined. I sleep in my free time, which is never.
I don't have any.
But it's actually been a lot of fun because we love these shows. We set in our Q&A, which you guys can watch before watching this if you like, because it's a lot of fun. We talked about is this becoming a Snart-centric show? We're like, no, but
Snart.
that's all we have.
So,
That's all the Legends merchandise there is.
that's it. There's that, and then I wore my Legends.
Can you imagine having a full Legends of Tomorrow, like either this
Action
or this,
figure group?
like a whole team?
Yeah, and a Vandal Savage.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't
that would
do
be-
anything.
Yeah. You can break him. He can form them back together. He's like Play-Doh.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That would be really cool. Okay, so last time, Aaron, on Legends of Tomorrow.
There was a fight between Jefferson and Stein.
Yes.
There was some spy espionage Russian stuff going on.
Boy.
With a hot chick that didn't like Ray, but a hot chick that liked Snart.
Well, she was the same chick.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Or was she? They could be two twins.
And all Russians look the same.
Awesome. All Russians look the same. We're so sorry, Russians. Well, no. I'm so sorry, Russians. Fuck this guy.
Aw.
Fucking Russians.
They don't look the same.
What?
No, they don't look the same. Damn it, Eric.
Russia calling me. Vladimir Putin. Send me a picture of show a bare chest. Like, this look the same. And then another Russian guy sent right after is the same thing. It looks exactly the same. I love you, Russia.
Anyway.
I know. I love America. I'm so confused. Russian gulag. They're all those guys are in a gulag.
Yes, they're trapped because...
They're in a prison.
Yes.
And they need to be...
freed. Let go. Released. Killed.
broken out.
They need to be broken?
Yeah, that way it's a prison break.
How about they just, melt stuff instead of breaking it?
Who's going to melt what?
Anyway, melt that...
They think you're going to put it, hey, here's your gun, have fun in prison.
Atom's not there. Firestorm's not there. They don't have Firestorm. They don't have Atom.
Okay.
They don't have Heatwave. All the killing people.
Snark can kill.
He could free someone.
Sarah, because she's an assassin.
Well, yeah, I guess you can kill all the Russians.
Yeah?
What about Hawk Girl? What's she gonna do? Hit you with mace?
I don't know. I hope she's better.
She's probably maybe healed a little bit from that bloodlusty thing.
Does she?
Maybe Sarah has. Maybe not. Maybe they just go in there and just let him loose.
Fuck yeah, do that.
Satiate yourself. Go.
Kill.
What's
It reminds me of
turtles?
Turtles, yeah.
Go.
Play. Ah! Mama! And they just beat up telephone poles and shit. They don't even do anything. I figured they go out and just fucking kill people.
No, they just
eat them. They're fucking monsters.
they're flipping cars and pushing over telephone poles.
Telephone pole.
Some couple was oh, don't go that way.
Yeah.
That was it. They weren't screaming or nothing. They were just eh. But
and the turtle's like, look at this destruction.
no, we gotta stop them.
They're destroying our city infrastructure.
The next time he did say, I don't want to tangent with this, but next time he did say, next time I'll release them someplace more public.
Oh.
So I think it was supposed to be hey, this isn't public, but look
Warning
at the damage.
shot.
Look at the damage you can do.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, doesn't he have an army of ninjas?
But yeah, but they keep losing.
Yeah, but because they're fighting giant fucking turtles. Couldn't they go to another city and just beat the shit of public goers and stuff?
Just regular cops.
They're ninjas. Just quit fighting giant turtles that are also ninjas.
Leave New York and go to Chicago.
You don't have to go to New York. You don't have to leave New York. Just go to a place that the giant ninja turtles aren't at and beat up regular people. Tourists. Go to Times Square. They can do anything there.
I mean, they're in New York.
Aaron,
the turtles just
this
follow the
turtles
sewage
thing doesn't
anywhere
make any sense.
You
know it does make sense? Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm wearing my Legend shirt.
Yes, he is. I also have a Legend shirt upstairs, but
Oh.
it has a little hole right here. Not on my nipple, but right above it, where if I shift around too much, you'll see a little hint of darker skin. And then I get a little...
I thought you were going to say it was right there at your heart. That habit just meant so much.
Shut up! I know I'm about to die. Why, Aaron?
I don't
Why
know.
did we
I
go
don't
on
know.
these
I don't know what we're
strangers?
talking
What
about.
have you done? All right, yeah, that's it. Some stuff. They're gonna go break them out of prison, or they're gonna break out of prison. They're probably gonna create a bad firestorm.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking like bullets flying around at first, but I was like, oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Bad guy.
I think that's what's gonna happen. And we haven't seen Vandal yet in this arc, so
No.
and I'm glad that we got an arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's watch this show. Aaron, hit the button.
It's time for our prison break!
That's something that took decades to produce.
Star Labs.
Here's what I don't understand.
Cisco. It was a dream.
Sir, this means I am not in Star Labs.
Vandal?
Bravo, Professor Stein.
Just Cisco's like,
Just like me and you haven't aged a day. I have a good hairdresser. So it's to be torture, then. Get on with it.
Yeah, Stein.
Nothing so per se for you, Professor.
Oh, you're gonna torture Ray?
There are infinite
Ray would be the target, probably. He does heat wave, he just doesn't care.
do that again.
Feels good.
Oh, no, not ice. No, I'll tell you everything.
This is going to be so much fun. Besides, I doubt that it's Mr. Rory's first time in prison, or second, or I imagine 10th.
All right. Our plan is not
Right.
Are you familiar with the Bratva?
Ooh, the Russian mob. In 1986, they would have ruled the criminal underground.
You got kind of turned on by
inside every prison.
criminal history. Oh.
So what turned on?
Your tattoo. It stands for
Thank you,
Linia
Mr. Ismail.
Extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
Translate.
Oh!
Oh. Welcome to the bathhouse.
You can't be in here, you're a woman!
Man, he charged like Wilson Fisk.
Yeah.
Come on, Rip. He's only 100 pounds heavier than you are.
They must be insane, ruthless animals.
Ray.
Howdy.
Dominic's good.
How you doing?
He's saying hi to everybody.
Just being friendly. Think they'll bring us blankets later?
So innocent.
This isn't my first prison break.
We gotta go. So, how can we help?
I'm so happy
Stay on the
right
ship,
now.
We don't need any more casualties.
Oh.
Oh,
So this is what will happen to Russia if we don't get Stein back.
that was cool. If they can't get him out, they gotta kill him.
That's
right.
impossible.
Not if Stein creates a stable. We need a contingency plan.
What are you saying?
Got rough. I never took out one of
Swastikas.
my own.
This is
Ninja stars.
You can hear the screams all night.
Oh,
Jeez.
shit, that guy's huge.
No one be punched by him.
He's like, ooh, fire.
That's how Batman learned. What's he doing?
He's just staring at the fire.
Why? Cool.
So, Professor.
That's weird. How's that work?
They're linked.
Whenever they're a firestorm, he kind of has the mind, while the other one has the body. And then when they're apart, he can hear like what's in his mind, but then he feels what's on his body.
That's interesting.
Oh, they think he was dead?
That's hilarious.
You sitting there while I was getting my ass kicked. None of my business. None of your business. None of your business. We're supposed to be a team.
I like this
The
team
only
up.
team I'm on is mine and Snart's. Besides, you're that beatdown coming. Do it with your hands. Do it while you're looking right into Stein's eyes.
He's talking about a member of our team.
I just don't want you to forget what we're talking about.
They're gonna kill
You know, I like that though.
Yeah.
Snart is trying to be like the good conscience, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've changed
His,
my mind.
his hands are all.
He's been on
Sure.
fire a couple times.
Ivan Drago lives at the end of the movie. Professor, we're okay. Don't tell these bastards anything.
Yeah, Ray.
4,000 years of life has taught me one thing. It is patience.
That's probably true.
Get some water in here? Something to drink, a little thirsty. Say, would you be nice? Communism really sucks. What are you doing, Boy Scout? Yes, Boy Scout. What are you doing?
What is he doing?
Nothing compared to what I did to your mother last night. You have quite a mouth on you. So does she.
Why is he doing that? He's trying to save Rory?
I don't think he likes any of his friends being hurt.
Michael. Lincoln.
Don't be staring.
Must be something you're willing to die for. Perfect score.
Whoa!
I know what I have to do.
Save him.
She won't kill him.
You call that a flame? My sister got one for you too. Wakey wakey. Time to shrink. Or not. Let's go. What about him? We can't ditch him. He won't survive. 2 guards walking out of here. Not suspicious. 2 guards carrying him out. Suspicious. He took a beating for me. Raymond would take a beating for a total stranger. Mick, if our time in camp taught us anything, it's we look after each other. It's you and me. Right? So, if we
I like this.
Mr. Jackson tore his anterior cruciate ligament.
Have a little faith, Gideon.
What's his 40?
You can do this. Well, here's one lesson.
Oh.
So unless someone else was cut, I know you're somehow connected to the Burning Man. That's how you were able to absorb the nuclear energy at Luskavik.
You are mistaken.
Have you ever merged with a woman before, Professor? I think you and I are gonna make a wonderful firestorm.
She's gonna be Firestorm? Alright. I like that.
Okay.
She's already hot. She killed that guy.
How do they not know that they're coming after him?
Said we're coming.
Yes. But were they not walking down the hallway and she killed 3 or 4 people right next to him?
We should have done from the start.
Yeah.
Whiskey started.
Isn't it a little late for Plan C?
If you're risking your life for this idiot.
Good job, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Mick. Here we go, here we go.
Oh shit! Boom boom!
Yep.
Run, run. Oh, what? Oh, his fucking knee thing.
Let's go for it, man. Ooh. Come on, Mick. Do something to that guy.
Oh!
That's cool.
Take the core to full power.
Oh, she has a leather outfit on. I think it's gonna work.
That's not you anymore.
Just kill the guards holding him. Kill the guard holding him.
I know.
But
she couldn't do it.
He yearns to behold, Professor.
Without displacer.
Ooh.
And when I finally get to meet them, I will let them know that you and your friends are responsible for their suffering.
Not if I see you first.
oh,
Nice. Damn it, Aaron.
Man, screw this.
What are you doing?
I'm getting Stein back.
yeah.
Can you like take it?
He's half of him.
Yeah.
I know why you've been so hard on me. You're trying to protect me. You don't want to lose me like you lost Ryan.
Ooh.
And that's why I know you're not going to let it kill me. 'Cause I've had to
He's
decide.
stronger.
And I know what a tough old son of a bitch you can be. 'Cause you and me, we're fighting Storm Gray. You
Take him.
and me.
Yes.
You okay? Yeah. You? Yeah. Knocked alive.
Oh,
Deathstorm.
Without the splasher myself, her nuclear powers are dangerously unstable.
it's like what happened to Stein when he
Yeah.
was all blue fiery.
She gonna blow up or?
Oh!
Blow up.
Kablooey!
You took a beating for me. We're even. End of story. Thank you. More drinking, less feeling. First sign.
I had some help.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Aaron.
What'd you do, Eric?
Kronos. Kronos.
What's he doing there? And now they're all drunk.
We've just been knocked out of the time stream.
Where?
When?
That looks a lot like a Palmer Tech building, but why does it smoke
Smoke.
on it?
Felicity.
This is 2046.
Thank God.
I said don't move. Don't you remember that Rip Hunter recruited us to become legends? I've never heard of any legends.
Who is that?
Is that the? It had like a metal thing.
Oh
on it.
yeah,
Is that
that's
the
the,
same
that's,
one
that's
that
the
we saw from
exact
the,
shot.
from the.
Yeah, it is.
Ah,
Yeah, but who is it? Is that Connor Hawk?
maybe.
That has to be Connor
Right?
Hawk. Yeah.
Like that can't be William then.
No, it can't be William.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Ooh, that was cool, and it played the Arrows theme song at the end. Dun, dun, dun,
Dude,
dun.
what is it?
Maybe William dies, and like Oliver like realizes that like he wanted to be a father, never had a chance, so he adopts somebody.
I don't know. Ah,
Yeah, that was cool. He looked awesome, didn't he?
yeah. It was like it was more dark. It wasn't even just green. It was more like dark,
Yeah.
blackish.
Was
kinda
only
color.
one of his arms metal, or both of them?
I think just the one.
Okay.
Had like a metal. It didn't look like it was a metal arm. It had like a metal like
Okay.
armor bracer type of thing.
All
Or
right.
something. Or some kind of tech.
So we went into the future and
Smoke
we
Tower.
and yeah, Smoke Tower, and we saw 46. I mean, that's not super far away.
30 years.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
it could be like an adoption thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just so cool though, wasn't it?
So now we're in Star City in the future.
In
This
the
is gonna be
future.
cool. I'm curious to see what
I'm
happens. with
very curious to see what happens with it. I wonder if we'll see Oliver.
Well, see, now the thing is, like, is this timeline that they're in where Star City's heading, or is there some kind of like little branch off because of something that happened?
Well, they
Like,
said that time was okay, didn't they?
in 2016,
Yeah.
but that's in 2046 or whatever. So
I'd imagine that this means that this like happens before Vandal Savage takes over as well, or maybe this is like a pre-rescue. You know, this could be like, what if Oliver like recruits like more people to be Arrows, and he has like Arrows.
So it's
all
like a
over the city?
franchise?
Yeah, I'm just saying like
Ghostbusters. They have a Ghostbuster franchise.
maybe
and stuff
he replaced the League of Assassins
with a bunch of arrows.
with Arrows. That'd be kind of badass, wouldn't it? What's some stuff you got?
I felt like they had Savage again. Could have done something with him. And then just
We're gonna get tired of
let him
talking
go
about
again,
this.
you know what I
I
mean?
agree. Like, couldn't you like pump his head full of light bullets with that gun, right? Bang, 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 bang,
or
bang,
shoot
bang,
his
bang.
like he's immortal, but he still gets hurt. He still dies.
Yeah,
Shoot his kneecaps
yeah.
or something.
Well, they blew him up.
I know, but shoot his kneecaps and say, "Hey, Hawk Girl, come here. It's safer now.
Well, they
He
don't
can't
have.
run
They
around."
don't have the.
Stab him in the chest.
They don't have the knife anymore, do they?
Okay, then I don't. They
He,
have
pro-
it.
he
They
probably
have
had.
it.
They have it.
They took it after they killed him last time.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
But even if they left it at the ship, shoot him in the kneecaps, carry him to the ship, and stab him in
They
the
wouldn't, be able,
chest.
they wouldn't be able to get him out with that. I guess she could fly him out.
Yeah. Or
Oh, could she
if they
blow him
had Firestorm back. Have Firestorm
Yeah.
fly him. They took a little drop ship. Fly that back.
We're never. He needs more power. He needs. I mean, the actor isn't. I even wrote this down. The actor is amazing.
Yeah, I love the actor.
He does such an amazing job.
I just feel like he hasn't. He's not. There's no threat from him.
I mean, there obviously is a threat from him in the sense of like he's expecting them now. He now knows his real name.
Yeah.
How would he say his real name? He now knows his real name and all that stuff. But yeah, you're right. Like in terms of like presence, like when Reverse Flash is on screen, and you know, or Zoom, when Zoom is on screen, and you know that he's 4 times faster than Barry, and it's like there's nothing we can do. That, like, and whenever he does fall down, we're like shoot him, punch him in the face.
Why
shake
are you
him.
running? Just kill it
Yeah.
somehow. Do something.
Kill it with fire. Like they can literally kill him with fire.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly. I don't know. I just
like burn his body to a crisp to where like his muscles are all burnt off, and then bring his husk of a corpse into the ship and just have Kendra just root through it with a fucking knife.
yeah. Exactly.
I know, but I think we're gonna have to get past this, Aaron,
I guess
because I
know.
don't feel like they're making any choice to like fix that problem.
Just give him some kind of power somehow, and then at least
No.
then he's some kind of menacing.
There needs to be a way that we can stay true to his character, not give him a superpower like that, and still do that. What could it be though? It needs to be something like Kendra can only do it if she's defeated him in battle, rather than like a captor or something like that. You know?
Yeah. Add something into the rule.
Yeah. Add one little thing to the rule and it fixes it, and we never
Yeah.
have to talk about it again. But because there's no little thing in there, we're gonna talk about it every single time.
Yeah. Like if the rule is that she has to say the magic words or whatever they are, and then they must have a one-on-one duel.
Yeah.
All right.
I You know, like, and
Right.
she sucks, and like, well, that's threatening because she sucks.
Yeah, she can't take him at all. She can't take Sarah on.
Yeah.
She definitely can't take on Vandal Savage.
I mean, also another thing that would fix it is if he regenerated instantly.
Like Wolverine.
Yeah,
Just-
like completely instantly. He'd pretty much be Wolverine with no claws, I guess, but still, make it mystical looking rather than like sciencey growing.
Like he
back.
just goes and it's healed.
Yeah, like
Like, puts
smoke,
his
like
hand
you know,
over
like
it.
yeah, like his arm's gone, and then like smoke, and it like gets like hard like a rock, and then goes back into like a flesh, you know, something like that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's an effect you have to do, but you don't have to do it a couple times to make like okay,
Yeah,
well,
to establish
even
it.
if they blow him up, he's just gonna reform in a second.
Yeah. Or if they just had if they shot him and then he's hurt and then he puts his hand over it, moves it away,
Yeah.
and now it's healed. If you just have one time of establishing
Yeah.
some kind of mystical heals.
I mean, and you can say that, well, guys, that's what happens. I mean, one, we've never seen it. We don't know what it looks like if he comes back from one cell.
yeah, we've never seen him after they've
Yeah.
killed him multiple times. We've never seen what it's like when he comes back.
Yeah, and also it would, like, if he's like, let's say he's fighting Sarah, right, and she has a sword and she's like cutting his legs off and shit as they're fighting and he's fighting, and like every time he cuts a leg, like an arm off, it just like, and he keeps fighting, you know, like that would be badass, and it would solve a problem of like when him and Rip had that fight in the hotel room or the hotel banquet hall or whatever.
Yeah, the cult.
Yeah,
area.
whenever they had their fight there, it just seemed like he was a normal guy, and he got stabbed, and then he like
died. But then he
Like,
came back.
and
off
there's
screen.
no reason at all that they couldn't just take him, like none, because they had taken everybody else out.
Yeah, just
They
take
could
him
just
with you.
they could have just taken him. But if he like got stabbed a bunch of times and he kept like doing that, and they had to escape from him
Yeah.
because he's so menacing, that would be
Yeah,
better.
because if they wait too long, he's gonna heal and be back. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Or when they shot him, I don't know, like when they shot him, he was knocked out or whatever from the
Yeah.
firestorm blast or the atom
Yeah.
blast, whatever, and then you take Hawker like,
Well, she has to do the incantation.
Does she have to say it?
Yeah.
Well, she could talk then, I think. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, there's that. Did they let you have Zippos in prison?
I don't know. It's a gulag. I don't know. I was surprised that the guards were like, "Hey,
Yeah.
give us that."
I'm just saying, like, because it's lighter fluid. I mean, you could set that up so that you could throw it at somebody and make it explode.
Yeah. Or you could burn your bed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it was weird that they let you have Zippos.
I wrote Hippo versus Zippo.
Why?
Well, I thought of a joke with it, and then I also like there was that giant brute of a guy
Yeah.
versus like Heatwave, who's just like fire. But
yeah.
no, there was what's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo?
Uh.
One's a heavy animal, the other's a little lighter.
That's funny. By the way, when he locked that Russian guy, that comrade,
Yeah.
in with that guy, are they implying, like, have fun with your new cellmate? Are they implying that guy's gonna get anally raped?
Yeah,
Or just beat
I
up?
just thought he was just gonna get destroyed by that
Okay.
guy, but
Well,
that
I mean,
could be
that's-
either one.
Yeah. I mean, usually that's what prison with the big giant man means. But I'm like, I mean, that guy is a giant man. Not like, he's kind of big. That guy was giant.
Dude, could you? So, that guy gets put in there.
Yeah.
Say he does get just raped by this giant
Just
guy,
reamed.
and then all of a sudden a nuclear blast just blows up. And that's the last thing that ever happened to him. Is he just getting raped in the ass by?
Ah! He looked out the window. Aaron, rape is not funny. They called Ray a Boy Scout, and he's always called. Superman has always been called a Boy Scout. I wonder if that was a reference or just a thing.
Because he played.
Because
Superman?
he is a Boy Scout, but I just wonder if it was a reference.
I don't know.
He did play.
I did
Superman.
like. Speaking of references, I liked whenever Snart was like, "This is my first prison break."
That was the best. I got a little hard with that one.
I'm sure you did. I believe
I
it.
have to admit. I'm not to admit. I could show you if you want to.
Good. I'm good.
You're talking about
I'm
it.
right. I'm right. But
Yeah, I read
I
that.
can't imagine. That's as far as I want to go with it. Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot. I mean,
Yeah, we had a Death Storm sequence, like a real one, real Death Storm, not someone that's called
well,
himself.
it had the blue fire stuff again,
Yeah.
like what happened with Stein, because
Yeah.
whenever he was after the Ronnie thing, he did that blue
Okay.
flame.
But do you think that she's gone?
Yes.
All right. I kind of hope that we would have like another antagonist that could
Has
fight.
powers?
Yeah.
That would be a threat, like at
Yeah.
that time, not just like
And
it's
you know,
Vandal, we gotta kill him.
yeah.
Well, how do we kill him? Stab him with Hawk
Yeah.
knife, dagger.
Hawk Girl's Hawk. Hawk Girl is
She
dating.
just has a hawk.
She's dating Connor Hawk, and he stabs her.
There you go.
And then the last thing I really want to talk about is I just love the development they did with Rory.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I like that too. The whole time, since episode 1,
Yeah.
and with Flash and everything, he's always been very about himself,
Yeah.
money. Hell, even Snart. There was that one episode where him and Glider and they all went and do something, and then wasn't it Snart's dad knocked him out or something like that, and then we woke up and McRory was gone with the cash.
Yeah.
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 He didn't even stay for Snart.
I mean, you can give a criticism to some of his performance going up to Legend Tomorrow. You could say one-dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't agree because of the way he plays the character. But here, you can't say that anymore because he was playing it in layers.
Yeah.
He was a three-dimensional character acting like a one-dimensional character. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, last episode, him giving himself up so Snart could get the item and get the loot and get out kind of thing,
And talking to Rip about his mentor, being like he wants us all to come, I like that stuff, but I think I like this the most, where he knew he owed Ray, and he couldn't not, him and his boy, Leonard, they were going to go out and do whatever, and he just couldn't bring himself to it, that was cool. And then he sentenced that man to anal rape.
Snart did that, didn't he? No, he did do that. He hit him.
That was the guy that hit him on the truck,
Yeah.
He's like, I'll get you back for that, comrade.
Enjoy your new cellmate, yeah. Because he hit him with Ray's foot. Why was the big guy still in there? All that time he didn't just he was sleeping.
He's probably sleeping.
He's really too drowsy. What's this noise? It's
he
trying to wake
tired
you up.
himself out on Ray.
Yeah.
Luckily, Ray only just got beat.
I did the little all right, you won. Here you go.
Yeah.
I just picture them betting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's not dead.
That was funny. And then Ray just saying hi to everybody. Hi, how are you? Hello. Hi.
I really expected when he was talking about, oh, this reminds me of Boy Scout camp with the food or whatever, and you gotta get a Salisbury steak and the beans. I think I'm just gonna thank you.
Thank you.
Just walk away.
Thank you.
I was just waiting for that.
Yeah. Good episode. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the next one because we're in the year
46?
46?
Something like that.
We're 30 years into the future of what we have. There's a smoke tower.
Yeah. What's up with that?
I mean, Felicity probably took over Palmer Tech.
Palmer disappeared.
Yeah.
Right? And he hasn't came back for 30 years, obviously. So then Smoke has been running it.
Yeah.
Change the name.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
That's good, though. That means that Felicity didn't die. Or she did die and they named it after her.
Fuck! No! No, 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 no! It's not happening. They change it to Smoke City. Take me down to Smoke City, man. That'd be awesome.
Take me down to the smoke. That doesn't fit.
We're done. Alright, guys. That's everything for Legend Tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it. If you had any comments about anything we said, if you have any specific questions or theories that you thought up, and what's going on with Connor Hawk, if that is Connor Hawk, why is he black? No. Who is that? Who is that guy?
Is he Russian?
Where's Oliver? What's going on? Is he Russian? What's going on with all that stuff? You can put those down in the comments below. Mark them with Q and A, and we'll talk about them appropriately in our Q&A show next week, next Thursday morning / afternoon / maybe not, because we might be busy. I don't know. We'll see. You guys can also tune in on Sunday. Right here on YouTube, we'll be playing Uncharted 2. That's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to have a lot of fun playing it. So make sure you guys come over and you can chat with us live on YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think that's pretty much everything, Aaron. So go down in the description, see all the links to our social media. If you follow us on Twitter, you'll have an up-to-date link to us where you can know exactly when we're going to start on Sunday and ask us questions there as well if you would like, and all that good stuff. And that's it, Aaron. So they can hit the subscribe button if they haven't already, the like button all the time for every video, and then come back next video. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, hit the button.